What's going on, guys? Nyla Simone here with a very special guest all the way from Memphis. We got Jucee Froot in the building.
Hey, y'all, what's going on?
Man, she's so pretty, guys. I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you. You pretty too, man. Don't make no comments. No, I was just playing.
Thank you. All right, so for those who don't know who you are, by the way, she got a song right now that's going crazy. The remix with Moneybagg Yo going up. If you guys haven't already, check that out. For those who don't know who you are, where are you from? You know, New York is very behind when it comes to Southern artists.
I'm down south all the way.
Yeah.
I'm Jucee Froot. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Some may know me from P Valley intro, the down in the valley where the girls get naked. Yeah, that's me. Other than that, shake that ass. Like, that went crazy. I'm trying to think of most of the songs that I can think about, but yeah, those the two main things people know me from.
It's so funny that I saw you say that you didn't even really like Shake That Ass and that song went up.
I didn't. I hated this song.
I can't believe you hated it. So what made you even want to make it?
30 minutes. No, okay, so the dude that's I ain't even gonna do him like that. Zay Zilla, he asked me to get on there. And I got on there. I knocked it out 30 minutes. Hated the song. I hated it. And I never played it again. And then like 6 months later, it was a thick ass girl twerking with no shoes on in the country or something. I don't know where she was at, but after that, it just went viral and it just took off from there. And man, I was doing my thing.
Do you even perform that song now when you like? What? You do?
Man, I bring that song back like 3-4 times. And then by the third time, I'm in the crowd with them just like this. Either I'm getting twerked on or I'm twerking on one of the girls on anything.
I love that.
Don't no dude need to touch me.
Okay, period. Yes. So does that? So now when you're making music, like, do you ask for second and third opinions? Like, maybe I'm bugging now that, or are you still very like, nah, this is it. I'm sold on what I wanted to be.
I mean, after getting with a label, Atlantic. After getting with like a major label, because I've been on a label, Lil 100 Entertainment, you know, I've seen things differently. I can say that I'm open to a lot more. Because at first I just wanted to focus on like struggle and, you know, realistic music, which is like my passion. But this what got the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, this what made the money. So it's like, you know, I ex Jig, and Jig is CEO of Lil 100. Like, that's my main person. I'm always around him. Don't go nowhere without him. I ex him, man. He 9 out of 10. I always be like, just go with what you feel. You get what I'm saying? But if it's some stuff that I don't need to be saying, he gonna be like, nah,
yeah,
don't do it. But nah, I don't really be getting no other opinions other than him. I don't be crazy.
I feel that. And you was already successful on your own though before you signed to Atlantic. You know, going crazy with that record. And I saw, you know, you really blew up on Facebook, then the gram. Like, social media really helped, like, elevate your career.
For years.
Yeah.
For years it did. And I got to P Valley before I got with Atlantic, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
They reached out and they was just like, my husband, he said something about you and he like Shake That Ass. And then she hit me up and she told me what she wanted, showed me the little preview of P Valley. And I came to her, I had like 5 songs, if I'm not mistaken, and I got the intro, and I had got them 2 other songs that was on there.
Wow. That's dope. That's why your bars is hard. It's like, now I'm on fucking TV show placements.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, so the song with Moneybagg Yo is going out right now, Could Never. How did you guys link? Did you guys already know each other from Memphis, or did you guys link like after in the game?
I had met Moneybagg long time ago, like when he was just starting off. We got a song together. We had a song together before then.
Okay.
He had me to get on this song called Back and Forth. Make sure y'all go check that out. It's after. He had me get on a song Back and Forth, and we were supposed to do something, but then, you know, he just wound up going up. So then this came around, and the label was like, who would you want to put on there? Who would you want to? And I was like, I don't think nobody else would be better than dude up on here. Cause,
it made me so happy.
With them sayings and all of that, so I'm like, cool. And it just got sent to him. He hopped up on it, and we made it work.
That shit was a perfect fit.
Yeah.
It really made me happy to see you guys do a collab together. I didn't know you guys had did a song prior. Who else from the city are you rocking with from Memphis?
What you mean by rocking with?
Or like musically?
Listen to or like linked up with or?
Well, listen to and like trying to collaborate with, I guess.
I mean, everybody from the city know who I am, and I'm pretty sure I know about everybody that, you know, is from the city. I done met up with Gotti before. Of course, I love to do a song with him. Dolph, I been did a song with him. He was the first person I actually did a song with.
Oh, wow.
Memphis like that. Blac Youngsta, I did a song with him a long time ago, right before he got signed. Black Boy JB, you know, everybody in that Chopper, like everybody, like I listen to all of them. Especially they got some hard shit, but my main people from the city would be Bag, Gotti, and even though he not a rapper, Take Keith. Mine beats hard as hell. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I mess with dude.
Yeah, nah, Memphis is going super up right now. So, like, growing up, though, because...
my bad. I ain't want to forget. Gangsta Boo, Lil Chat, 3-6 Mob. You know what's going on, my bad.
Okay.
I had to show you get what I'm saying?
Nah,
I had to show him that I fuck with him. I love him.
So, growing up, though, Memphis wasn't always going this crazy and being, like, a female in rap. Who are some of the influences for you?
From the city or just all the way around?
In general.
Okay, so like I said, my CEO, he had a brother by the name of Flyboy Z, and they was in a group called PBZ. He passed away not too long ago. That's why I got tattooed on my face. You get what I'm saying? He was like my major idol and inspiration when it came down to like doing music. And other than him, like bigger wise, I would say like Kevin Gates, NBA YoungBoy. And female wise, you already know Nicki,
yeah.
Cardi. Even though I feel like I was 9 out of 10 I was doing music before Cardi started doing music, but I'm infatuated with how she does it. Rihanna.
And both of you guys have really blown up and built y'all followings off of social media too.
Yeah,
so that's
she followed me too. Like she done posted a couple joints and everything.
Fire.
Like, I'm happy that she have. Like female wise, I can say them are the main ones that I listen to. Now I'm getting into like the Summer Walker and all that, cause you know I'm trying to sing, hit a little dude out here.
Are you really? Are you? I would love
doing it.
I know. I see you give us a lot, versatility wise, but I feel like you focus more on the rap, like on the bars.
'Cause you know you just gotta put that out there the right way. You get what I'm saying? Like I want to make it with the rapping first before I just come on with the singing, because them folks might be like, I don't know, Juicy, you probably just need to stick to the the club shit.
Fuck that, man. Do both. I like versatility, and I feel like you can always do both on a record. So it's like, we waiting for our R&B album from you, okay? That's all.
Let's go.
So let's get into, when I first was introduced to you, it was through Birdman, like relation to Birdman. So let's get into how you guys connected.
That was like right after Z passed, and it seemed like every video I was doing, like, bro, I went from doing like 10K, 20K, 50K to like doing like barely even like 100, 200 likes, like nothing. And I wound up posting Bad and Bougie freestyle, and it went stupid. Like it went everywhere up on Instagram. And then YSL Duke, he wound up hitting me up, and what's them folks' name? Tyreek. Have you ever heard of him? D-Nate and Tyreek. Well, they was D-Nate, I think he locked up now. But G-Nate, my bad. I'm sorry.
You good?
They all was together, but YSL Duke was the one that got my number, and then he was like, "You doing it for real?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Yeah, hold on, I got somebody want to talk to you." And he put Birdman on the phone, and I was just like, I'm ugly as hell. Like, what the fuck got going on? And he put him on the screen, and he was like, "What's up, bloody? I want you to get on first thing smoking in Miami and come see me, come fuck with me." And I was like, "All right, I'm gonna be there." So
did you have a job at the time?
Huh?
You have a job at the time?
Man, I ain't had a job since. My last job with Nike. I worked at FedEx after I had my little boy, my first little boy.
Okay.
And I wound up getting fired because I guess I was accident prone.
Yo,
real,
what?
Like, bruh.
You was always getting hurt at work?
What? I got hurt twice. Like, they ran over my foot with an AMJ, so my foot was broken,
Oh.
and I was out. And then they ran into my leg with an AMJ, taking it off of the dolly, and my whole muscle was moved to the left side of my leg.
This is at FedEx?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they owe you a check. Yo,
no,
what?
ma'am. They ain't paying nobody. It's plenty of people that died out there. We ain't going to get into that because I don't want them to come for me. But
oh, my God. Okay.
that I was accident prone. So I threw the deuces and I worked at Nike. And then from Nike, I was there for like a week. And I was like, this ain't for me. So I just started making my ways with, with my CEO and
putting all your passion into the music.
Yeah,
and
I was getting paid for feature though. Like we started out like little 250 here and there, and they were getting them. You get what I'm saying? And I was surviving off of that. So I wasn't working at all. But at that point, like after we lost Z, it just seemed like everything just stopped. Like we was at a halt. And then they, like I said, he made that call after that video. I had my family get my kids, cause by this time I had my second son too. So we just went out there, and when we out there, we just linked up, and he just brought me to something new. Period.
Yeah, now that's fire, and so that's like your first glance into like the world, the industry, and like living like that, right?
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
It was very, very nice. Like them first 3 days, my head nigga, riding in the back of the backpack.
Damn.
We was at the 5-star hotel, all of that, and we was just recording. But he had a lot going on, and that was around the time him and Wayne went eye to eye with everything. So it was like every time Wayne was like, fuck you and this and that, it was just like, okay, well, we not finna hear from him for a couple of weeks, and then the hurricane wound up coming, and after that, we just, we just went our separate ways and did what we did, but it's all love though.
That's dope. So what is something that you learned early on from like Birdman? Cause like off rip, you fucked with a goat. Like that doesn't happen like that often.
His mannerism was something that was very, very respected, and every time Slim came around, I was so
Why?
Like, I don't know. Like, it's just something about Slim. It was just like
his aura,
bro. I don't know what it was, bro. It was just like not scared to like he spooks me, but scared like
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Rich ass nigga, like this man is a boss. Like I don't know, and he was so quiet, but his voice went, "Where that girl at?" Like he just talk so sweet. But one thing that I did respect was his mannerism, and I seen how everybody around him used to do the same thing he did. Like they used to rub
hands like
they teeth. And I be like, bro, who you think you is? Bro, you not that man. But anyway, it was that, and also one thing that he told me, he was like, "You hard." He was like, "You gonna be bigger than this person, bigger than this person." I ain't gonna say no name because I'm gonna start now. And he was like, one thing I always respect yourself as a lady and a woman, and never be out here like a hoe. Basically, it was what I took from what he said to me when we was on that jet, and he was just like, just stay in your lane and just do your thing. You got it.
That's dope.
That was the only advice that I really held on to that really meant like a lot to me.
I love that he said that. Yeah. Actually, stay a lady, remain a lady. Because it could kind of be offensive, but kind of not.
Yeah, nah, because that's one thing. They say that like for us females, it's sexist either way it goes.
It is.
And basically, what I took from it is don't sell yourself short.
Right.
And don't let no dude come around and just basically mess up everything that you got going on. And don't give yourself so freely, because then you're not gonna be important. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Don't nobody want something everybody had.
But did you? Oh yeah. Totally 100% agree. So, all right. So, since being in the industry and being like a woman, and honestly not being underneath anybody's wing, like off rip, you kind of had to navigate on your own. So, like, what are some hurdles that you overcame and like lessons that stuck with you?
What do you mean by hurdles? Like, you mean
hurdles like I guess dealing with like misogyny in the industry, or like having people try to block your blessings type thing. Or even, like, it could be personal, like, I didn't really like portraying myself like this, but I got over it and it got me here, or something like that. It could be anything.
I mean, starting out, I was very, very rough and tough, and I didn't have to be. Like, even though
you're so friendly.
Yeah, nah, you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
But back then, I felt like I had to be like that because, I just feel like people used to always take advantage of how nice I was. And coming from the city, you can't be nice like that. Like, you got to hold your ground. So it was like that. And then the next issue is still going on now. It's like a lot of people know me and a lot of people, like my personality, but because of how I am when I get on these records, it's like, damn, is they scared to fuck with me? Like, I chill out on the joint, I let them kill the joint if they need to, but it's like, that's coming from men and women. Like, both of them, it's just like they scared of me. Like, they hit me up and be like, I love you. Like, you have all of these random people that post you up out of the blue, random people that follow me.
True.
And never like nothing. It's like they just sit there and just look. And after so long, I just got to the point where, fuck them. Like, if it's not nothing that's beneficial to where it can help out me and my kids.
Yeah.
Because really, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. After losing 2 people back to back that meant the most to me, and having the one person that really was the only person to be there sleeping in cars, 30-degree weather, like,
damn,
folks cutting off cars on us. We stay in that hotel, like,
damn,
we went through hell, dog. You get what I'm saying? Like,
this is you and who?
Me and G, Lil 100.
Got it.
Like, we went for over years. We went through the struggle for real, like sleeping in rental cars, like not knowing where we was gonna go, especially after the Birdman stuff. Like,
wow,
we hit rock bottom, but it always was one person that came along that, made sure we were straight until we got to Atlantic, which was Shake That Ass.
But mentally, how did you stay strong through that? Because I know you could feel defeated and like lose sight of your goals and be like, fuck this, I'm just get a regular job. So like, what kept you going?
Looking at my child and telling him and showing him that because the odds are stacked against you, there's no way that you wouldn't be able to prosper and make it to, basically, like, I'm not at the top now, but I'm doing a lot better than what I was. And one thing about it is I couldn't freak out knowing that they was watching me. Like, my youngest son, his daddy got killed in front of me. Wasn't nothing I can do about it. So it's like, I'm all he got now. So
Yeah.
I got to be that person that got to be like, nah, you can't give up on this. You get what I'm saying? Because if I give up, how I'm going to tell my kids they can't give up? How am I going to whoop them because they giving up? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that was my main thing. And also after losing Z, it was like, we ain't letting this night die in vain. Like, we going to show these.
Gotta
like,
get it.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was the main thing, because it's like, a lot of people complain about stuff. But it's like, you got the chance to change it. Don't, like, everything is up to you. You get what I'm saying? It's people in the grave, they can't wake up, they can't say a prayer, they can't breathe, they can't drink, they can't do nothing. You get what I'm saying?
That was a bar, low key. That was the bar, low key. I'm gonna have to cut that
You
up.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, that was mostly it. Like, I can go on for days, but we went through the struggle, and one thing about it, at least I ain't dead, at least my kids straight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now I'm making a difference to where my son can play the football game. He could be like, yeah, that's my mama. Get this ass.
Oh my God, right?
Yeah,
yo, that's so fly.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it like balancing rapper life and mom life at the same time?
It's really like one and the same, because
Okay.
even when we was like traveling, like, I'd be in the studio for hours, and my youngest, both of them, like, my youngest couldn't talk at this time. And he was mumbling, but one thing he can do is sing something, because all you can hear him saying is, shake that ass. And I had to stop him. Like, I laugh here and there, but I be like, you can't say that.
Yeah.
You can't say that. But it's one and the same. Like, even with my daughter now, she just turned 1, and I swear to God, she know how to sing along with every song. Like,
That's dope. They already
funny,
musically
it's
inclined.
So cute to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, they all music, baby.
Yeah.
It all level out though. Like, it be them days where you gotta wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. She don't want to go to sleep. She want to be turned and everything else. But it all come into play because they still are mannerable. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They turned, but they mannerable. And
I love that.
they just, they love their mama, they love music, and they love eating.
Do they travel with you? Because I know a lot of kids, like me personally, well, I travel, but a lot of people don't get to travel at a young age, so it kind of limits their perception of the world. So do you take your kids with you when you're on the road and stuff like that?
King and Trey been everywhere with me. I'm talking about shows. We had a babysitter there, and I don't know if this could get me in trouble, but it was a babysitter in the car with them. I don't never stay in the club longer than 30 minutes. If my show ain't 30 minutes, I don't never stay in the club 30 minutes. I'm not a club. I never like the club.
I don't like clubs
so
either.
I go straight in, get the back in, and then when we leave, my baby's right there in the car, and we going to the next city. Like, we toured basically in a stolen car for a year.
Wow.
Didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying?
That's so dope. Though. Well, but it's a good story.
Yeah, but I felt like we was protected for so long because my kids was with me, and the first time my kids went up in that truck, it's like, damn, like this was going on, but that's how it went though. Like, we'll go to the show and I come back out and they'll be up in the car with me. We done been to Florida, we done been to LA. We done drove from Houston to LA. We done drove from Miami to Houston. We done drove to Memphis. We done been everywhere. Like, they done been everywhere. Now my little girl, seeing as though she a girl, I don't want her to go a lot of places with me. You get what I'm saying? Especially with this COVID, because she a COVID baby. So
what what is the COVID baby? Does this mean she was born during the COVID time?
She was made in the middle of COVID. I promise you, I was pregnant and she wound up popping out because I was supposed to go on tour with Cash Doll and all of this stuff. Like, everything was finna take off. This was right after my mixtape. Next thing you know, I found out I was pregnant. And then it was like, okay, well, I got a COVID baby. You get one. Basically, she was in that time frame. She ain't been too many places with me yet. She done been to LA and Houston though. Okay. Visiting family members, but as far as being with me, nah. She was gonna come on this trip. I wanted to bring her.
Probably when she get a little older.
Yeah. I don't know. She turned.
Really?
Turned, but nah, she cool. Only
but if she is turned, that's good. She gonna thrive when she get out here.
Oh, she gonna be that.
Yeah.
She gonna be that. I still that.
I love that. What is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer? Oh, nah, you're a sweetheart, man. I knew you're mad nice.
Yeah, appreciate
That's why you was like, yo, because I'm really tough. I'm like, yo, you're mad nice. You came in here fly, smiling, making jokes.
No, but that's the Cancer sign, though. The shell. It's the shell.
Gotta protect
we
it.
Stay in our shell, and then when you see that crab poke out, it's like, okay, now we cool, and we can do what we do.
Got
What's
you.
Your sign?
I'm a Leo. But I'm a Cancer cusp and I'm a Cancer moon, so I'm like,
so you
I
must
fuck
be
with Cancers.
on the last day going into the first day. You like him then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, you man, I fuck with you.
I love Cancers. That's why I'm like, oh, okay, this makes sense. This is why it's such a good interview. Okay. So what's next, man? I know you got the single out. You dropped the music video. Are you gonna do a music video for the remix or nah? Yeah.
I don't know. It's up in the air.
Okay.
That's all that I'm gonna say.
That would be dope. And shoot it at home.
It's up in there.
Okay. All right. Well, we're manifesting that for 2022, top of the year. I want to see that video. What else is going on? Are you going to go on tour now that you got time?
Basically right now, and I'm being like very transparent right now, we're just going through, because I got a lot of songs. I got over 1,000 songs.
Sheesh.
With coronavirus, with it stopping, like, basically it stopped a lot of stuff after my first mixtape got dropped. It's picking back up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, I got a lot more singles coming back out. For sure, P Valley, I'm gonna be up on there again.
Oh my God, I can't wait for the second season too. Yes.
Other than that, everything's just in the making. I'm just finna keep dropping songs and dropping videos. Even
during, I know you said like the pandemic slowed down mad things. It slowed down mad things for all of us, but how are you able to like keep the steam going?
Oh, I got a 6-figure check in the middle of the pandemic, baby. Let me say that I stepped at God, man, God. I'm telling you, cause I ain't know what I was gonna do. Like, I don't know if you heard the song that I made for my daughter, but I was trying to get rid of her, and I wound up keeping her. And after I kept her, I wound up getting hit with that check, and everything went the way that it was supposed to go.
Look how the blessings
just
I
was freaking out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I kept afloat. That's the only thing I kept doing. We wound up getting an even bigger house. At first, we was at a big house, but we went to a bigger house. You get what I'm saying? And we set up the studio downstairs. And from then on, I be dropping, and
that's so dope.
Sure the baby's great.
I love it. All right, so are we gonna get a new mixtape? This is what I would like, and you let me know if this is it. We're gonna get a new mixtape top of the year. We're gonna get the music video with Moneybagg before the tape. Then you tour off the tape. Then we get album by end of 2022. Right? Can we get that? You got 1,000 songs. It's time you flood the streets. Like, come on.
Whatever you speak it should be.
Come on, who I got? Darnell, what are we doing? What are we doing?
No. It's now the video I can't say much on. You know what I'm saying? It's up in the air. But other than that, for sure, I got some shit for you. I got some album. I got everything. I got the whole summer.
Do we got
ready.
collabs with the ladies? Any of the ladies?
I do. Okay, so recently I just did something with Enchanted.
Okay, I love Enchanted.
And we probably got like 3 in the vote right now.
Hard.
And when I get back home, she probably gonna pull up and we gonna have about 50 of them.
I love that.
She is probably about the only first female that, that really stuck with working with me. It's a lot of females that hit me up and say they want to work with me, but I don't know.
It's gonna happen.
I don't know if I'm supposed to mention it, but in the mix, I'm trying to get Kayla and Nicole on something.
Ooh, yes! That needs to be on the first tape, actually. That gotta come out sooner.
She ready for that? Yeah, she support me and she like a lot of my junk, so I want to put her on one of the songs. I can't say what song it is right now.
Okay.
I'm still working it out, but her and Enchanted are my top 2 right now. Until somebody come along, I'm ready to work with any female. Like I said, I don't know what it is.
Nah, it can't be intimidating because it's competition at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
It's all love on my end. You get what I'm saying? I just make music, bro. I do this shit in my sleep.
Yeah.
Being serious.
Yeah, but you really like a lyricist. not everybody got that skill. It's just, especially these days, like
yeah,
you can win on other
got
things.
Something to them that people gravitate to. You get what I'm saying? And I can't take that from you, even if I do get on the record. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So
that is a fact. Well, shit, I'm looking forward to everything you got coming for the new year, man. Thank you for stopping by.
And I thank you.
Always welcomed up here. I know we're not in the regular studio, but next time you come up here, definitely show you around.
For sure.
All right, cool.
I love it. Thank y'all for having me.
And shout out your gram just so they can follow you.
I am Jucee Froot, not Jucee Froot. It's spelled Juceefroot, and that's how you spell it. So it should be like that on everything.
They be calling you Jucee Foot?
Girl, they didn't call me some of everything. They didn't say Juice Foot, Juicy Foot. Like, I didn't
Juicy
hear some of everything.
Do men be asking to see your toes? Men are into that.
No.
Nobody's asking that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, ma'am.
Just asking.
An Uber driver did before, and I was so freaked out, bro. Like, but nah.
But you was wearing sandals?
No, I wasn't wearing. No, I was in some Jordan, dog. Like, I was in a backseat. I was on the phone, and he was just like, "Let me ask you a question, and I hope this doesn't freak you out. What your toes look like?" And I was like, "I'm gonna hop the fuck out."
Yeah, get that nigga 1 star.
No, bro, I reported that man. Oh God, I was like, nah.
No, that's hilarious. Well, until next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.